Chris Chun-Chun. Welcome, viewers, subscribers, followers, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes. Couldn't quite get Palisades right now, so I'm driving through Hollywood, 2025. We're about January 23rd, I believe. 24th. There you go, Woody. Bunch of Graffito. It's, I didn't take coming up through the Sepulveda or the Cahuenga Pass, I'm sorry, but it's, as far as, has LA gotten better after 5 years before pre-COVID? I'm just going to have to say no, and in a lot of ways worse. A lot of releases in Wilshire. I will be shooting that. I wanted to shoot this video to show you some incredible architecture, specifically one house. I'm going to try to capture, you can really only gather it from the highway, from the 101 freeway. But as far as the graffiti, the cleanliness, it's worse. And again, boy, you really realize if there's a drought or it doesn't rain that Southern California, at least, they do not provide any water for the freeway-scapes, streetscapes. There, as you can see, all that graffiti up there. It's tremendous. There you go. I'm going to try to go slow here to capture some of this really good architecture. Here it is, right here. Look at that. Look at that. Thought I would share that with you folks. It's a really clear day. You'll see the observatory up on the left, Griffith Park Observatory, and this is the old Hotel Hollywood right here, which is tremendous. And there's the observatory. You see it up on the hill there? See it right up on in there. The Hollywood Tower. Back, I couldn't pan back in time. This here is the Scientology building. Okay, right there is Scientology, and the observatory. We've lost it, but we can pick it up maybe somewhere else. Not quite sure. And this is the freeway, Hollywood Freeway. Still pretty doped up. Some activity up there, probably a homeless. Your ongoing graffiti. So I'm going to take this to downtown. You folks want to stay with me. January 2025, Hollywood Freeway. Oh, 23rd, January 23rd. Freeway's a little bit more crowded than normal at noon because 405 freeway was choked off because Palisades, etc. You can't get through. Can't go down PCH to get from Ventura County or the San Fernando Valley to West Los Angeles Airport. There's obviously a lot of places, a lot of points of interest and locations for employment. And so everybody's got to take 405 freeway, so people that can obviously swing over this way will. And notice, well, there's like a Buddhist temple or something there, or a Hindu. And you can see the graffiti. It's never going to be better. Remember, who was it? SA or who was the other one? Those freaks that used to watch the channel. Oh, it's going to get better. It's going to bounce back. Oh, no, it was Crackers and Weeds or something like that. Flowers and Candy. Yeah, that was it. Weeds and Turds. Yeah. Remember? Boy, they were defending it to the grave. Where are they at now? Hiding on some liberal channel. Drinking the stale whiskey and hitting their head against the empty bottle. Joe Biden whiskey bottle. Yep. Getting drunk on liberalism. OD on that stuff, boy, I'll tell you. I don't know how long you want to gonna stay in traffic with me, but probably not that long. Main thing was I wanted to show you that cool house. Incredible architecture. Once we get past this bend, then you start seeing downtown LA, which is where Skid Row is, and then come up on Silver Lake. And I'm gonna head down to Figueroa, check out some tools, see if I can't pick anything up. Gotta go get a flat tire fix on the bike. I'm gonna try to hit the Palisades in the morning before I go back to the land of the free, home of the brave, aka Arizona. Well, here's LA. It's just growing leaps and bounds, as is Phoenix, by the way. Phoenix, as everybody knows, 5th largest city in America. I think it finally surpassed Philly for good. Ace. The future ace. The future Kershaw. Nice. There you go. Yeah, boy, that LA's getting wide, isn't it? Very wide. It just keeps going south, which is to the right. All that stuff to the right was never there. And that's where Graffiti Towers are, folks. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to end it here. We're going to go back to Graffiti Towers, and then remember, what is it, 8 months ago, Karen Bass said we're going to clean it all up. We're going to find the people, which I don't think they can legally because it wasn't their fault. And then we're going to bill them, not a lick, but the people bought into it. All the homeless said she'd clean it all up. No, I think they built a 260 unit place to house hobos for $160 million, which turned out to be about $600,000 a unit. Reason why it's so expensive is because I think they have a concierge service, room service, shoe polishers at the front desk, etc. Massage people that'll come up and give you a masseuse. All right, so yeah, what a joke. But again, John says, hey, if there's an election held today, Karen Bass gets reelected and Newsom would get reelected. So let's see. So based on what I say, that means, what's her name? Kamala Harris, if she runs for governor, which I think she will, her or her ilk, if there's somebody even more progressive and wacko than her, will win the California governorship. And let's see if Karen Bass becomes governor, or sad enough she's mayor. She gets reelected as mayor in LA. I say yay. What say nee? What say you? What say tu? Vu. Those are all forms of you, by the way, I believe. Okay, now if you just, I'm just going to stop it here. Thank you. And I'll pick it up when I get closer to downtown, because who wants to watch traffic?